Folks, I did what everyone said I should not do, what I could not do. And I ranked every single pride flag from best to worst using a strict design rubric. And I did it all during Pride Month. Set our baseline. We need the trans flag and it needs to go into S tier, right? And I need to find my least favorite one and put it into the... I don't like when there's no F tier, but whatever. Put it into the D tier. It might be this one. It might be this one. I don't really like that one. I don't know what the pie is for. I'm assuming this is like two-spirit. It's lacking originality. Okay, hold up. The D tier. I'm getting ahead of myself. Maybe this one? No, it's got to be one of the... This is like a New Mexico flag. It's got to be... It might be that one. That one looks terrible. All right. Okay, so we have our baseline established. We got our S tier. We have our D tier. We're going to go this one. I'm not sure what it is. Chat, please inform me if you know. I'm going to put it in the... I don't know. I'm thinking it's pretty good. We're going to put it at a tentative A tier for now. I like the colors. The colors are like... They're nice. I got to turn off dark mode so I can get the proper like color gradation going. You think it's the new lesbian flag? Why would they make a new one? This one looks kind of like a state flag or a city flag. I think it's only all right. We need an F tier. Purple. Okay, we're back. F tier. C tier. I think we're gonna keep C tier on that one. I think the original one was made by a TERF or something. Is that true? Wait, guys, I randomly ran into the axe flag. Someone said this is the correct lesbian flag, and I don't know enough to know what they're talking about. I tried asking them and didn't get any answers. Try Googling. Let's see. The Labrys flag is one of, if not the oldest lesbian flag. It has also been partly, but not completely co-opted by trans exclusionary lesbians. So is that what it's called? The Labrys flag? Again, okay, yeah. So that's the Labrys flag. Interesting. You learn something new every day. Okay. Look, we don't need to make any commentary. I don't think that's right about why they chose the axe. All right. We're gonna go. This is like looks like a toothpaste color. It's all right. It's gonna go below the light blue flower. This one, I don't like flags that have like this gray shit in them. No offense to all who claim this flag. It's a little unlucky. Now this is the bisexual flag. I think we'll put it in A tier. It's great. It spawned the whole bisexual lighting thing. Again, this one, not so good. Not so good. I'm just naively, I want to say these are like ace related flags, and that's fine with me. I just don't like them. And they're what's like a good way to say they're not liking good design? How about that? This is all right. This is like another toothpaste color. I mean, I like yeah, it just looks like mint. It looks like toothpaste. Same thing with this one. This is actually worse because there's more lines on it, I think. Okay, and then we got whatever this is. Maybe like a romantic. Who knows? It's all right. It's decent. It might be, I don't know. Is it a B? I like the axe. It's actually growing on me. Initially, I thought maybe I put this into F tier. Maybe I'll keep it in C tier. And actually, this C flag this is actually going up. That's going up. It is pleasant to look at. A lot of these, I think, are genuinely unpleasant to look at. The colors kind of are a bit too much, right? Like, there's too much going on. It's a little bit too much on the eyes. So now we got two of the same flag, but one has a kiss on it. Now the kiss on it is actually going to make it worse by default. So I'm going to have to decide which one this one goes in. What is this one? This looks like sort of like amongst the lesbian umbrella of colors, right? So that's again irrelevant to where I'm placing it. I'm pro lesbian. You heard it here first. I think it's better than the toothpaste. I think we're gonna go here. The brown. I'm not so sold on the color gradient. Going from like purple to brown is not so good to me. Maybe that one's the new lesbian flag actually. So this original one seems to be like the Turl flag. So is the one that I know and don't love so much also like a Turl flag? There's too much politics involved in the LGBTQIA plus. Yeah, he knows all the letters. He knows all the letters. Okay, so like I said, this is going to go under that flag because I don't like just like a little stamp. I don't think that's good. I forgot the 2S. Well, I didn't forget. It's in the plus. I was running out of breath. All right. I knew the 2S was there. It was right. If anything, it should be 2S first. Low key. So what about that? Take that. We're gonna go, this looks like also a lesbian flag. This also looks like a lesbian flag. In general, my rule of thumb for me, there's like a law of diminishing returns on how many colors you use and how many stripes. Now, if you have like 16 stripes, it's not good. Notable exception, the flag of the United States is actually a nice looking flag. So we're gonna put this one maybe in C tier. I don't know. The more I look at this, the Labris, maybe I'm gonna drop it down. It's not F tier because, like, what is this? This looks like this is this the lesbian flag, like the kind of the most famous one? Okay, I think this is like the default lesbian flag, the most, I guess I should say, popular, most like ubiquitous lesbian flag, right? We're gonna put this in B tier. Like I said in past streams, it's not my favorite, but it actually has grown on me. I don't like the white stripe in the middle. I don't know what color they could have used, but it's too clashing, in my opinion, with the other colors. But the other colors, they've grown on me. They're nice. This one, I don't know what this one is. Chatters, any knowers? Black for goth lesbians? Why not? See, this is where I actually, I'm pro goth lesbian. I don't want to exclude them from any flag. I just think that we don't need every line of a flag to represent a certain group within the flag's umbrella, you know? Like, that's how you get these monstrosities, in my opinion, that have too many stripes on them, too many different colors. It just becomes a gradient, and that's not good. In my opinion, you actually lose out on meaning if you have to, like, if you have so many stripes. It becomes confusing. It becomes visually cluttered. It's not good. I took one design class in college, maybe even two, so I know all the rules of flag design. Yeah, it's a flag for everyone. Then yeah, like, let's add a stripe for the male lesbians among us, you know? Like, who's to say Drake doesn't deserve a stripe on the lesbian flag, you know? So what's this one? This one looks like the pastel kind of colors, I think. So I don't know what this one could be. I feel like it's like if you wear like not like a furry suit, not like a fursuit, but if you wore like those big fluffy sweaters that had a animal head hood. This is what this flag is. So we're gonna put the animal hoodie, comfortable animal hoodie flag. Correct me if I'm wrong. Could it be another A tier? I think it's definitely better than the toothpaste. This is kind of like a good looking design now. Okay. Oh, wait, what's this one? Chat, this is a known one. Do we know? Wait, come on. Someone's got to know what this pink, yellow, and blue is. I don't like it. It's in fact pretty bad. It's better than these gray purple ones. I don't like the gray purple. Pan. This one looks like it's related to the pan flag because it's got the same blocking. It looks pretty bad. It looks pretty bad. A lot of these look pretty bad. And they look pretty bad, in my opinion, because this is a controversial. I'm stepping in dangerous territory. There are minefields everywhere I walk. But I think they start to, I don't know, they just start to be like they ran out of colors and ways to arrange the lines, right? This one's awesome. Whatever this one is, it's a S tier. In fact, I got to move this one up to A tier. These all definitely have stripes on them. Stripes, it's a common flag occurrence, right? The French flag, the Irish flag, the American flag, right? All these things got stripes, but they have, it's like the American flag's a bad example to use, but it's like a less is more situation. And a lot of these colors, they don't mesh well. And you know what? Maybe symbolically, that's perfect, you know, because pride is all about being pride of who you are and standing out and being like, you know, you won't make me be silent. So maybe the loud colors that clash are actually thematic, which doesn't change my opinion of how I'm ranking them. So green, it's just not good. It's just not good. Anything that has too much gray and black and white is not good for me. The green and black is aromantic. What was the what are these three? These all look like A somethings, you know what I'm saying? The purple, like if it's got black in it, it's like an A, an ace. Is this one like arrow ace? I don't like it. It's actually, it's better. Is it better than the purple? Is it better than the purple? It might be better than the purple. I think it is because there's not a lot of green in these. So it's actually, it took an artistic risk. It's not good. It's not good to have these grays. I don't like the grays. The purple with the axe is worse than this is the basic ace flag, I think. The default. I don't want to say basic. Now, I don't know, this one, I'm sorry, I don't know what the pi is there for, you know? If it's not related to mathematics at all, you've lost me. Because if pi is for p, I understand that, but pi is not for p. Pi is for 3.14159, you know? So it's not helpful. The first thing you're gonna think of this is, why is there a flag for the number pi? Secondarily, pi looks more like an R than a P, right? So I think that also, I don't know if polyamory, we're getting into the politics. I was gonna say, I don't know if polyamory like needs a flag for pride. I do think a lot of LGBTQIA2S folk participate in polyamory. But they got their own flags, you know? Like, I don't know if polyamory needs a flag, but that's cool. That's cool with me. Shout out all my poly brothers and sisters and everything elsers, you know? This flag, it might shock some of you. I kind of like it. I don't know if I'm putting it A tier. This got to drop. I'm sorry. There's too many colors. This might drop to B, right? I'm just trying to like get the amount of lines lined up properly here. I don't know what this is. I kind of like the off-center triangle. That's a bold choice. The yellow heart obviously means love, right? And these colors, they don't go horribly with each other, yet they all stand out. So it's decent. It's decent. It's a solid B tier, I think. We're gonna put it there for now. This one's awful. That one's awful. That one's awful. I don't know what else to say. This one is toothpaste tier. I think it's toothpaste tier, but it's better than the toothpaste, right? That's some sort of lesbian. This is some sort of like, what's like there's like, you can be bi, you can be pan. I swear to God, I've heard like another term that is like similar to bi that maybe this could be. Cause it's like, look, it's kind of like the bi flag, except for it's got more colors. Omni, it could be omni. It could be omni. I once heard a retcon of the bisexual definition to be from, you know, like I like both genders because that's obviously exclusionary, to I like my gender as one side of the bi and all other genders as the other side of the bi. And I thought that was just like a funny way to retcon it. But you know, power to you. Power to you. This is not as good as the old lesbian flag. It's not as good as that. The toothpaste is better than that, I think. This is not good. Bisexual equal umbrella term. Pan equals like I like everyone regardless of gender. Omni, I like everyone and gender plays a role in it. There we go. Demisexual is flagging, not looking for hookup. I thought demisexual was like, I forget. I at one time I knew what it was. We're gonna do a Google because I'm not like fact checking you. We're going to check it out. Used to describe, oh yeah, individuals who rarely or never experience sexual attraction solely based on immediately observable characteristics. So it's like you got to get to know somebody to form an intimate connection. And that was this flag. This is the demisexual flag. So if you put it on Tinder, that's like your clear message. Yeah. I think, yeah. Look, I'm treading on uneven ground here. You know, I have to be careful. Not that I'm going to say anything crazy. Not that I have any terrible opinions, you know? These look like related to each other, right? So I wonder what they are. Is this like, maybe this is like the non-binary transmasc transfem? Perhaps this entire segment is you treading on uneven ground? Yeah. But hey, you got to get the click somehow. That's my guess for these. Non-binary transmasc transfem. Non-binary? Whoa, wait, that's actually like got emote potential. That's got emote potential. We actually have to check if it exists. Non-binary. There is no non-binary, but we actually might have to make it. It could be legendary. Chat, do we know what these are? I kind of want to see if I was cooking. They're honestly the best gray usage ones we've seen. But are they B tier? I think they're going to be C tier. Might be demi boy and demi girl. Okay. Would you call that what I said on the right track, perhaps? Did I have a good guess? This one, I don't like this one. No, man, not even close. Wait, you're saying no to yourself by gender. Okay, look, this one, I don't like it because it's got the black, this like non-black. Ace flag way too low. Which one's the ace flag? This one? I don't like it. I don't like it when there's black, gray, and I don't like black and gray and white usage in these flags. I'm sorry. No disrespect to anybody. It is what it is, right? We did agree on pan and obviously trans, but I don't know what this one is, and I don't like the polyamory flag. Purple on flag automatically makes it go a tier up, though. I don't think so. That's not true to me at all. Sometimes the purple goes down. This one is nice. Too many lines, but otherwise a decent one. Like, I like that yellow, I like the blue, I like the pink. I wonder what this is. But it's the best color. Purple is a good color. I would say there's no best color. My favorite color is whatever color I'm being blessed with the ability to look at in the current moment. This looks weird. What's the one with the fucking axe? It's the original lesbian flag. It's called the Labris flag. Not turf. It's been kind of co-opted by, we've termed a new term called TERL, trans exclusionary radical lesbians, right? And so it's been kind of resurfaced as like the TERL flag, right? So, but we decided, and I laid down the law at the start of the stream. We're not actually going to be thinking about the politics of the flag too much in terms of like the aesthetic ranking. So the fascist flag, it's like, I'm not going to do that because those are all flags for people who didn't like people. So that's not good. I don't know what this one is. I don't really like it. It's probably, to me, it's a little unpleasant to look at. So I'm going to put it, it's better than the ace flag. So is this. So is this. We're doing a little bit of housekeeping here. The ace flag is kind of like a gatekeeper, I think. I think the genre, here's what I'll say, the genre of colors that are being used on the pride flags are not so often used on country flags. And so that's what I think I would be able to like key off of if I was on guard for it, you know? Anyone, any knowers about this one? Oh, I just moved it. I don't really like it so much. It's too light, too much gray and white. This one, I don't know what this one is. It's like yellow. The yellow pride flag. It's kind of not bad. I thought maybe I wouldn't like it. The poly flag could have been a country flag if it didn't have the pie on it. That's true. The poly flag could have been a country flag. I still wouldn't have liked it, but it's the citrus flag. It looks nice. It actually is maybe in the higher tier of B. I think it is. TY for validating. You're welcome. Citrus for Fujoshi pride. Fujoshi, does that mean rotten woman? Or do I have it completely wrong? Anyways, I'm gonna Fujo out. So we're gonna do this one. Yeah, so lemon is the term for yaoi and Fujoshi is women who like yaoi. Okay, cool. That's not like, that's not really what we're talking about here, right? This one's got gray and purple, so it's not good. And the yellow doesn't help it in any capacity. I thought lemon was just on the NB flag. Where's the NB flag? This is not bad. Surprisingly not bad. I think I have to gatekeep it from A tier because it has too many lines on it. The yellow, white, purple. This is NB. That's not what is that what? I think I tried to guess NB earlier and I got it wrong. So I've been sometimes trying to guess. I'll do it. All right, this flag is ass. That's an F tier flag. Sorry. I have to assume it's like furry related because of the paw. And I just don't like it because it's got a terrible color gradient. And I don't like the icon. Typically don't like icons thrown in there for no reason. It's bears. Okay. I just don't like the flag. Sorry, guys. Don't beat me up. Yellow with the purple. It's a bad color. No, it's okay. I was going to say it's a bad color combo, but I'm a Lakers fan, right? So I think we're going to have to not say what I was about to say. It's just this particular brand of yellow, I think doesn't look good with the purple. We're going to put D. We might put, well, let's see how it looks up against our goats, right? Yeah, it doesn't look nearly as good as those. Is it better than the kiss flag? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think it is D tier. Is it better than the ace flag? It's not better than the ace flag. It's not better than this one. I don't think it's better than the Labris flag. Unfortunately, it's too bright. Okay, so we're gonna get into some drama here, right? We got the progress flag and like the updated progress flag. They added more stripes. I think this progress flag is S tier. I think this one's got too many stripes on it. It's got too many things on it, but it's not terrible, you know? And it's got you said this was the intersex. It's got the intersex logo on it. W. The intersex logo looks better in the progress flag than it does in their own flag. So yeah, I think it's gonna be It's going to be maybe in the middle of the... Is it better or worse than the toothpastes, right? We're calling these the toothpaste because they look like toothpaste to me. I think it is better than the toothpastes. Is it better than the Fujoshi flag? Don't cancel me. I don't think that's what it is. The Fujoshi flag reminds me of a lemon bar, and lemon bars are kind of delicious. So I think that's kind of clouding my judgment here. So I think it's not better than the Fujoshi flag. It's not better. Yeah, I think this is a solid play. It might be better than this gradient one that I don't like so much. So is this like the cop flag, the gay cop flag, perhaps? I'm joking. It just kind of gives Blue Lives Matter a little bit. Now, I don't like it so much. Sorry. This is Leather Pride. I don't like it so much. Again, I don't like the haphazard icon, especially when it's like a... Okay, look, I did say I liked the yellow heart in this one, but it's framed nicely, right? It's framed nicely, and I think it's good here, right? In this one, it's just thrown on top left corner, you know? So I'm not a big fan of when they just throw... Like this one, not doing it for me. This one, not doing it for me. Pie... Not doing it for me, obviously. These ones, they're like, there's something special to these logos, you know? They're like not generic, and they're placed well, right? Yeah, I don't know why pride flags are constantly throwing diagonal symbols in the corner. Yeah, it's like your first attempt at word art, you know? Like, I love graphic design. No offense to the designers of the flags. Maybe a lot of these came from like when people were posting on Tumblr, and they were like teenagers, you know? So this one is solidly, I'm sorry to the, you said this was the leather people flag, right? So we're going to put this in the, and honestly, I'm going to have to say it has some stink on it. It has some stink on it from the Blue Lives Matter. They've taken over the color blue a little bit. Now we said we weren't going to get political, so I'm actually going to strike that from the record. But it is D tier, and it is not better than the Ace flag. It is not better than whatever. This one was the non-binary flag. It's not better than that one. It's not better. I don't like the white stripe. It would have looked worse with the black stripe in the middle, but I don't. That's why you don't use stripes like that. Okay, this one looks like a candy somehow to me. I don't know if the black stripes are canonical or not, but it does throw off my rating. I'm looking at it over here for some contrast. It's good. It's good. It's good. The black makes it lose points, but I'm gonna put it in the B tier. It could have been higher up in the B tier. I don't know if it would have pushed it to A tier. Looking over, that's my bad. Here, look, I'll put it over here for you guys. Boom. So now this is all reliable. Right? This is the OG. The question is, does it deserve S tier? I'm thinking it's not lower than A tier for sure, right? It's not lower than A tier for sure. I think it does deserve an S tier. Yeah. I'm happy with that. I'm putting it above the progress flag because otherwise it looks like one big flag. That's the only reason. And also, I'm going to be honest, I don't know if I like the black in the progress flag, but I don't want to get political. I don't know what the black stripe's supposed to represent. That's none of my business, right? This I'm assuming is Two-Spirit, right? Because that's just my guess. Yeah, that's what I thought. So that's actually fine there. Oh, you mean the black on the progress flag? No, that's cool. I mean, I like the colorfulness of it, and it's still S tier. No, it's not getting dropped down. But maybe that could even be an argument why this is ahead of it, you know? Two-Spirit flag, it has potential. I'm assuming that's my guess, and maybe I'm being bad, right? It kind of looks like a balloon tie-off. Am I tripping? It's not bad. It can't be bad. I think it's B tier. The icon doesn't look like it belongs on the flag. Like it looks like it was just like pasted on, and that's why I have to give it some minus points, I think. Yo, Big Dog, you've gotten here towards the end, but we're gonna do a final walkthrough at the end of this, right? So this one with the pink on the top, I don't like it so much, even though it's pretty close to the OG. It's better than C tier. The real OG pride flag. Is this the real OG pride flag with the pink on top? That's respect to it, but it can't actually factor into my my rating. I do think the pink doesn't look good on it. I respect the iteration they made, right? And last but not least is this other one that might be another original pride flag. This is the same one. No, it's not. It's got a different color. It's got more stripes on it. Again, more stripes, generally bad. Generally bad. So that's it. We